Hey everybody, Maestro David here again to bring you Conductorcise, a sound workout for mind, body, and soul. For those of you who have been viewing these presentations, this is the 16th week. And if you remember, or if you observed, I haven't had a haircut for about 20 weeks. Well, I finally convinced my wife to give me a haircut. It was easy. $12.75, no tip, and all I had to agree with was to do the laundry, the dishes, house cleaning, and take out the garbage for the next 5.5 months. So let us do a warm-up. Grieg, the Peer Gynt Suite morning. That metaphor for the sun coming out. I want to put sun inside you. I want to build your immune system. Let's warm up with morning. Here it is. Bring your hands above. Stretch out. You can do this sitting. You can do this standing. That's the oboe. Listening, so important. A conversation. The flute. Bring that energy up. Energy. Stretch out. Breathe in through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Yes, the music getting louder. The sun invading our bodies, filling it with joy and positivity in these challenging times. Here comes the sun. Ah! Oh, feel it, ladies and gentlemen. Feel that sun. Warmth, beauty. Hold above and rotate. Yes, rotate. Reach out. Reach out to all. You're extending your love, compassion, understanding to everyone. Yes, feel the music. Good, one more time around. Getting that circulation going. Hold up on top and reverse. Yes, feel it in your body. You're starting to move that body. The blood is circulating from your toes to your brain. Wonderful. Feel the energy coming into you. You feel good today? I hope so. Facing all our challenges. We're going on a little musical journey today. French horn. Beautiful. One more time around. Now, bring it down. Feel that energy. Bring it up. Oh, feel the posture in your body, whether you're sitting or standing. Breathe. One more time around. Good. That's it. And we're ready to conduct. Absolutely. Now, do you have a pen? Do you have a pencil? Do you have a chopstick? Do you have a straw? Or do you have a baton, as I do? You know, we conductors use batons. Not all conductors use batons, you know. I was very fortunate to play under Leopold Stokowski. He never used a baton. Kurt Mazur doesn't use a baton. But we like to use this. It's a wonderful stick, you know, extends the arm so that the musicians can see the conductor. So we're going to start with an overture by Johann Strauss Jr. Oh my goodness. 1825 to 1899 brought us such beautiful music, and we're going to conduct the overture to Die Fledermaus. What a wonderful opera this is. Operetta, opera. Has a wonderful scene in the jail. And you know, a number of comedians, Danny Kaye, Dom DeLuise, to name a couple, have been hired by the Metropolitan Opera to perform The Jailer. It's a wonderful opera, and feel the spirit of the music. It has the waltz in it. We all know the waltz from Fledermaus, and so many other beautiful melodies. Let's do and conduct the overture to Die Fledermaus, the Bat. Here it is. Energy, yes. And yes, you can do anything. You can move in any direction. You don't have to create a pattern. Just let your body move. Let your body move. Feel your body moving. Such a wonderful opera. Always performed, or many times performed, on New Year's Eve. Deception, love, fun, and so many beautiful melodies. Yes. Are you looking around at the orchestra? Yes. Visualize. Visualize. And another little. Yes, doesn't this make you smile? We need smiles, don't we? Yes. Come along with me. Come with me on this musical adventure to places far here. Feel that music. Lots of champagne, you know. Are you moving? We're coming to a waltz, the one you all know. Yeah! Woo! Yes! Wonderful! Now! Now! Orchestra! Play! Oh, you want to dance? Oh, good! I love dancing! What a way to start a day. If you're doing this in the morning, my goodness, it'll make your day. It's taking us to the opera. The oboe. The oboe. You know what Danny Kaye said about the oboe? It's an ill wind that no one knows either. Oh, the cherry. Listen to that. Doesn't that grab your heart? Ah, yes. So it gives you a chance to breathe and open up your body and your mind to this music. Yes, yes, take it in. And here's another fun. Start Mr. Rico, do a polka. Yes, we're going to do a polka. Good! Ah! Are you working out with me? Ah, think you're not exercising? You certainly are. Watch out! And it's fun to play as well for the musicians. It's wonderful to conduct. It's wonderful to listen to. It's wonderful to view. It brings joy. It brings joy. You're being taken away. What a wonderful ride. What a journey. Here's that waltz. Oh, doesn't that make you feel good? Feel it. Feel it. Yes. You're moving your shoulders, you're moving your arms. You can move your legs, sure. And you can dance. You can dance inside. And if you're singing, you can do the same thing. Big finish. And you know this opera is going to be full of joy, laughs, New Year's Eve. Strauss at his best. Johann Strauss Jr. Oh, fun! Yes, cool! Are you ready for this ending? Energy, put the energy in. Come on, let me see that energy. Good! Woodwinds, in the pillows! Wow! Fantastic! Wasn't that wonderful? Well, if we were in the Symphony Hall, we just heard an overture. We're going to present now a piano concerto. This is by Mr. Ludwig van Beethoven. You know, it's his 250th anniversary of his birth. 1770 to 1827. A magnificent composer, a magnificent man. And this is his piano concerto number 1. It's actually number 2, but there was a problem with publication. And it's a wonderful, wonderful piano concerto. And we're going to do the final movement, part, not the whole thing, part of it. And it's a rondo. And what's a rondo? A rondo states a theme, states another theme, always comes back to the initial theme. A, B, A, C, A, D, and always comes around to the main theme. And it's joyous. It's the last movement. And watch that second theme. I love it. Beethoven. You're conducting Beethoven's piano concerto number 1, last movement. Are you ready? Here we go. Yes, the piano starts. The orchestra follows. Now, the orchestra, go! One of the first ones I ever conducted, 700 years ago. Oh, Beethoven was a fantastic pianist. That's another theme. But we'll come back to the first one. Doesn't this make you feel good? Okay, orchestra. Yes, you hear that? Lower register. Lower register of the piano. Higher register of the piano. Color. Yes, it can be gentle as well. Wonderful. We're coming back to the rondo. We're coming back to the first theme. Here it is. Yes, rondo. Okay, orchestra. Now. Oh, I love this scene that's coming up. Are you ready? That's Carmen Miranda. And Beethoven didn't know Carmen Miranda. Yes. I hope you know Carmen Miranda. Look her up. 5 feet tall, big pineapple on her head. Are you ready for a little more Carmen Miranda? Here we go. I love it. And we're going to come back to the theme, of course. One more time for Carmen. Hey. Wonderful. Let's get back to the theme. And we're coming back to the rondo. And there it is. Oh, had to stop it at a resolution. Isn't that a wonderful piano concerto? Listen to the whole concerto. The first movement's wonderful. The second movement's so beautiful. Big clarinet solo in it. Lovely, lovely work. So now we'll move to a composer named Dmitri Shostakovich. That Shostakovich, very serious, right? 15 symphonies, string quartets, all kinds of music, all written during the Soviet time and Stalin, which was not easy. He died in 1975. And he wrote a work for a Russian movie called The First Echelon. And it's called The Second Waltz, the waltz, from his Jazz Suite No. 2. And it's music for a film. And it's just lovely. It's a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Listen to the saxophone solo. Are you ready? Yes. the bells. Oh, it's just lovely. Yes, this serious Russian composer. The strings, the strings. Yes. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, are you moving with me? Reverse. Yup. Oh, it makes you want to sing. It makes you want to dance. So we heard Strauss, the Waltz King, and now we're hearing Dmitri Shostakovich. Yes, are you moving with me? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best prescription for wellness. Oh, are you moving your legs just a little bit? Absolutely. Trombone. There's a little humor in this as well. There's got to be a little humor in everything, especially if it's good humor. I love good humor. Especially in those orange fudge creamsicles. Are you moving? Lord, sing it out. It's good for you. You're joyous. Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. And now we come to that section where I feature a woman composer. This one is Louise Ferenc. Ferenc. Can't pronounce that C too hard. Ferenc. At any rate, she was born in 1804 and died in 1875. French composer. She was accepted into the Paris Conservatory at 15 years old, completed her studies there, went on to be concert pianist, composer, and teacher. She wound up in 1842 on the faculty, professor of music at the Paris Conservatory, the first woman appointed as professor at the Paris Conservatory, and she stayed there for 30 years, despite her being paid only 1/2 of what the men were being paid. And she fought for equality all through that time. She was an amazing woman with an amazing story, and we're going to hear the last movement of her second symphony in D major. It's a cross, I think, between what's coming, the Romantic era, and fragments from the classical era. An amazing genius of a composer who happened to be a woman, Louise Ferenc. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Start slowly, just for a very short time. Lord, listen to that orchestration as if it were a romantic symphony. And now, yes, so well written. Ah, yes, percussion, all the woodwinds, all the strings, all the brass. She was an influence during her time, an inspiration to other women composers, other women to get their rights to be equal with anyone else. This tends to be the thought that we forget these wonderful women composers, and the works aren't performed that much. But this work, oh my goodness. You hear the fragments as she develops the themes in the woodwinds? So we can feel the little Mendelssohn. Yes. But this is her own style, her own harmonies, her own melodies. Strength! Strength! Yes, until 1875, remember. Schubert, Schumann, Brahms, Mendelssohn. The 1800s, so wonderful. Notice how she develops that. Listen, listen, listen. View that canvas of music. Fugal. Lines coming in layered. Oh, your brain is doing flips. Concert pianist, famed future. String quartets, 3 symphonies, and various other works. Strong! Good! Use of dynamics and winds, superlative. Oh, we are getting a workout, folks. So don't forget the name. Louise Flynn. A little breather for us. Open up, take in that oboe sound. Allow it to come in. Throw stress away. Throw it all away. Think of now. You must think of the now. Yes, today. Remember what Eleanor Roosevelt said. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift. It certainly is. You're listening to this music by this amazing woman. And ask yourselves, music lovers, ask yourselves, have you ever heard of Louise French? F-E-R-R-E-N-C. And we're going to stop. And we'll stop there because it goes on quite a long time. And we have other music to play. But I don't want you to forget this name and the role of women in symphonic music and chamber music and opera. And thank goodness today we have a number of women, great conductors, young people composing music, and of course older and middle-aged women that have their music published now. And it's wonderful. But it was so hard for Louise to get her music published for one reason, because she was a woman. And thank goodness we're making strides in that. So let's go on, and we're going to end our program actually with two Brahms Hungarian dances. Now we've done some before. Brahms, what a composer. Those 4 symphonies. But these Hungarian dances were very, very popular. There were 21 of them. And we're going to do number 1 and number 21. Yes, first and last. Only 3 of the 21 Hungarian dances are original. The others, tunes that he heard, Hungarian folk tunes that he took and then wrote this music. It was originally written for piano, 4 hands, which is really very difficult if you're a human being. You need somebody else with 2 other hands on the same piano. 2 people, 4 hands on 1 piano, not 2 pianos. Later, he orchestrated it for orchestra, and he also did an arrangement for piano, 1 person, 2 hands. So we're going to hear the Brahms Hungarian dance number 1. Enjoy it. Take it in. Move. Do you hear the winds after the strings play? It's beautiful. It's like rain falling. Yes. Now, all the strings. Listen to those winds, flutes, violins. And now, little dance. Yatta! Yatta! Notice the strings come down and the strings go up. Did you hear that? Ah! Notice little variations in rhythm. Folk music, Hungarian music, to stir your heart. Listen bottom. Good. Excellent. Winds. Hungarian dance number 1. Beautiful. Listen not only to the melody, listen what's going on underneath. I hope you're sweating. I am. Doesn't it make you smile? Aren't you smiling? Smile! Very good for you, by the way. All these muscles around the mouth, face. Big finish. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, it was so beautiful that my machine wanted to play it. My computer wanted to play it again. But now we're going to skip to the last one, 21. Very short, very wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, this music program is brought to you because I believe in the power of healing through music. I believe that music gives us energy, gives us hope, makes us smile, makes us laugh, makes us cry, and all music is all the components of life itself. Through these composers, week after week, and I haven't repeated one work except for the warm-ups. It's all new. The repertoire is so vast. There is so much to listen to. Do a little bit every day. Let's listen to the 21st Hungarian dance by Johannes Brahms. Can you see people dancing? Yes, it's joyous. Oh, come along with me. Please move. Anything you do is correct. Boom, boom, boom. And he gathered these folk tunes. Wonderful. Yes, move. I'm moving. Ah! Ah, wonderful. So that's our program. That's our program. We're going to end with a cool down by the composer of our warm-up, Edvard Grieg, from the Peer Suite, Solveig song. It's so beautiful. Put your baton down, put your stick down. Put your hands by your sides or in the seat, hands by your sides. Breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale through your mouth. And move slowly. Move slowly. One of the most beautiful melodies. And we end with this work. Another week of challenge, but we go forward. This day, this moment, will never happen again. We are at the next minute, going forward, at a time when we can make changes in the world for ourselves, for our country, and for other countries. We are at a point where we can go in the right direction, in my viewpoint. And in my viewpoint, I believe we need to change administration in order to do that. Too many things are happening that are negative, and we need to have positivity. We need to have spirit, compassion, warmth, and love. So once again, place your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder, and give yourselves a big hug. In the chair, standing up, hug. Love yourself, and that love will communicate with all. Have a wonderful, safe week, and I will see you next Tuesday, the 17th program, and I'm going on with this for a long time. So be well and have a beautiful day. Bye.